Hi everyone, Juliana here. Today I'll be showing you a very nice recipe that I'm actually making for the first time. It's the Japanese souffle pancakes. They're very soft, tall and fluffy. They're everywhere in Japan and also found around the world. Named after the Japanese words pancake and fuwa meaning fluffy, soft and airy. These are a pancake you will want to try. At first you might think they're more difficult to make because of how tall they are, but it's just a matter of making a good meringue. First off, make some cooking frames using parchment paper and tape. You can just spoon it on the pan and flip them over, but I found that making the frames holds the shape better. So, for the batter, separate 2 yolks and 3 egg whites in separate bowls. Refrigerate the egg whites until you need them. To the egg yolks, add 1 tablespoon plus 1 teaspoon of milk, 1 tablespoon of oil, and a half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Mix until it gets foamy. Then add 1/4 cup of flour, half a teaspoon of baking powder, and mix all together until well combined. Now you need to make a meringue. Get the whites and 3 tablespoons of sugar red. Beat the egg whites with 1½ teaspoon of lemon juice over medium speed until you start to get a foam. Add 1 tablespoon of sugar into the egg whites. You will add it in 3 stages. Increase the speed and beat a little more, and add the sugar again. When all the sugar is in, beat until you get stiff peaks like this. Combine the yolks and egg white mix by adding at first just a little bit of the egg whites. Add the rest of the meringue and fold it in gently. For cooking your pancakes, you will need a non-stick pan over low heat, some oil, and some water. You will also need a lid or another pan. It will just depend on your pan size. Try to get something more shallow so it cooks easily. Get the frames and scoop the dough inside until almost the top. Add about 2 tablespoons of water in the pan and cover it. Cook for 4 minutes, flip it over and add more water. Cook for 1 more minute. Take the frames off, flip them again, and cook until the insides are fully cooked. Use a cake stick to check. If there is no butter, it's ready. The other way you can make them is by using a baking frame. Find these baking frames in the link below. Serve the pancakes with some syrup and butter for that famous breakfast style. But if you want to make it as a dessert, whip some cream with 10% icing sugar and some vanilla, making a chantilly. Serve with some berries and sprinkle icing sugar over top. So, these are the super delicious Japanese souffle pancakes. They are so fluffy, and when you bite into them, it feels like a cloud. You really needed to try it. I hope you liked this video. If you like it, don't forget to drop a like. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.